Alright, so this is part of a little experiment that I'm running with Mr. Peach on the forums. The question essentially being, is it better to grind out levels and then go searching and be looking for loot, or are you better off just being looting from the get-go? My proposal is that grinding makes you better off in the long term, and that long term is not actually so far off. And that's what this video is going to be attempting to show, whereas he is going to sort of be doing the reverse. He is going to focus on being a nomad from the beginning. This is a map that he did random starts on. I think it happened to be the first one. He said he was going to restart if he got a snow or burnt start. He got a wasteland start, and I think there's a desert nearby. He decided to go with this, so he sent me the save file, which means we lost a little over half an hour at the start, but that's not really such a big deal in the long term. So that shouldn't make it really any significant difference after like 2 weeks or something. I'm just gathering up some basic supplies here. I'm planning on going over to the desert, and I suppose I can I can mine in the wasteland long term. Whatever settings he set up are the ones we're using here. It should be default settings for most things. He might have disabled airdrops, we'll see. I think that's the only potential setting he might have changed. But again, we will see. Honestly, especially since I'm about to go in the desert, normally I would not be bothering to do this, but this is kind of feeling in whatever. Let's just get that out of the way. You're plus 75 meters off the ground. Holy cow. It's a long way from bedrock. That's forest over there. Wow, this is a nice section of 4 biomes all meeting each other. Shame we're so high elevation. I don't want to be quite this high up in elevation. If we have an actual legitimate forest there, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a lowland like just over the ridge or something. Working on getting tools up and running. The wasteland would be nice to be near just because it's actually a really good source of stone early on. things will start off a little bit slow because, you know, it's the first day. So, I am kind of confused why we haven't seen a single zombie yet, though. That is a bit odd. Kind of strange. Normally I would advocate building cobblestone initially as a way to help get construction tool up, but that was nerfed intentionally or not in the most recent patch, which makes it, instead of 3 upgrade blocks, just 1, but with a few more ticks. But that has changed it from being 50% more experience per block compared to wood to like 2/3 or less of the experience per block. So there's a zombie up there. This is also a fast way to just get rid of stuff quickly and conveniently. Unfortunately, that last patch also made it so these chests drop all the items they possess when they destroy. You might think, wait, that's a bad thing. Well, it is if you have a whole bunch of them and you destroy them. It can really lag out the game, potentially. We have a zombie friend over there to our left. I feel very gypped. Very cheated there. Why is it not wanting to? Oh, there we go. Why won't it let me make that? This looks a lot more promising in terms of desired elevation. Pig is really running, I gotta say. Also, my aim is terrible, apparently. How did that miss? How did that... what? There we go. Now, our goal here... thought that there was a zombie roughly around here. Perhaps not. There's one that works. I'm lagging a little bit here, I don't know precisely why that is. Is the recording studio suddenly processing or taking a lot to process? Now we can make a bone chip and skin the pig. But we still need to find water. Now, worst case scenario, we have the yucca juice that we can use for that. So that's hardly the end of the world, but... it does sometimes feel like you're either start with nothing around you in terms of water, or you start with nothing but lakes on the horizon. We're still at plus 19, but we also know the desert extends this way. I'm going to stop recording this for a moment because it is very... Alright, let's see if this seems to run any more smoothly overall. Hunting knife for skinning, nice. That'll be useful. And we can take that, whatever, about the stock. Let's see, do we want to set up shop here? I really haven't been as focused or productive so far during this game as I should have been, quite frankly. So here we are at 14. Still at 14. 13, so that's down. We actually want a decent sized section of flat terrain. This is 13, but this is going to be down to 12. What are we down to? 12 as well. How about here? 13. 13. 13. I think I'm liking this. We'll go with this. Alright, let's actually try to get back on track now that we have a recording that's not going haywire on us. Clearing some terrain for the base. Apparently in Alpha 15 the Hare will be able to do this kind of job more efficiently, which would be nice. It's kind of funny that in the game especially, plant fiber is the hardest material to gather in bulk. Still can't do it any faster than I'm doing it right now in effect. My plan, since the cobblestone nerf is just going to be to make a small, more interior wood base and then expand with concrete outside of that. I'm not sure quite how well it's going to work out. I haven't really played a ton since the cobblestone nerf. And exactly what works well is going to vary a lot. Or rather, there's multiple good ways to do it, I'm sure, but I haven't fiddled around trying to find the most efficient manner yet. I can't even shoot his head. Talk about sticking your head in the sand, huh? So why does it claim that's the same elevation if this is clearly one higher? That is actually rather annoying. Whatever. It's been a while since I last started in a single-player only game on normal difficulty, normal settings, so I'm not entirely sure what to make of what the end of the first day is bringing. I know where I'd like to be roughly after like 3 and 5 days. Day 1 is a bit more tricky. can't do that. Because we don't have the stone. Right. So far, I think I would definitely put this on the not very impressed with myself list. So these are too high there. Let's flatten the ground around here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Deceptively flat ground according to the altitude UI. It's bleeding out too. Apparently so. Let out someplace around here, didn't it? dark. I'm wasting way too much time here. I have a bit of a sore throat right now, hence one of the reasons I'm not talking. I'm also annoyed with myself, which is another reason I'm not talking as much. I try to have a better commentary overall, though. Right now I'm just trying to gather what I can before darkness hits. Especially lumber, since I can use that for a lot of different things. Sort of near us here. need to adjust the lights in my room right now because I cannot see anything. Not just due to the art, but also, oh, where's the freaking chest? I was not planning on recording, and that's throwing me off. It's somewhere around here. Where is it? I just had it. There we go. Holy moly, this is annoying. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is a significantly worse start than what I did in the other video series. I know I had a much larger sort of base build, and I think I had better quality tools. Going to be starting to tunnel down. Since I'm intending to go to bedrock, relocating down this much, literally saved me like 60 meters straight down of digging. I do it at that level, so that's nice. Construction school. Skill. Amazing. be short on lumber. New computer and monitor that's noticeably worse. I need to get a new one that I'm getting in a day or two. The old one started having lines appear on it. New headset that I'm not used to yet. Not a good combination. So I don't like the monitor and I don't like the headset. Beyond that, no. A mineral vein. But we're not as deep as I would like for it. Only about -20. Which means we can still be seen by too many surface eyes. Or zombie senses, or however what that is. Some lead here. Multiple layers of lead, apparently. A shocking twist of events. It turns out that stone axes are not the best against metal. So if I start at a +13, then -7 would be 20. So if I went down to -17, that'd be, what, 30? So translation, I need, like, all of these just to get back out of this. Have I mentioned I'm not particularly happy with this? I'm only going down like 2 more, I believe, before I need to head back up. Or probably more realistically, just start going sideways slightly. Just so you know I'm still doing something. Meanwhile, we can start on our guns and smithing skill. Barely to 17 on construction skills. Why do I keep saying that? Construction tools. So we're about halfway. Except we have like no stamina. So day 2 plans are basically going to be get a forge up and running, start producing concrete. Which obviously entails getting construction tools up to 20. Maybe grinding that a bit with just filling wood frames in order to get up to 40 for steel tools. I'm not 100% sure yet how exactly I want to play that. But let's still get out of here. Perfect. Definitely don't need these though. was hoping I could hop up on that. Nope. Alright, next video incoming.